Hi, I'm Pastor Glenn at Bethel International United Methodist Church, and welcome to episode 3 of Fixer Upper, making spiritual renovations. Every Sunday during this series, you're going to get a new tool for your spiritual tool kit. On week 1, we got our 2020 blueprints. It's a building plan of how to worship, pray, study, serve, and invite others in new and compelling ways. Last Sunday, what we got was this tiniest little vial of water. It's a tool to remember your baptism, to know how much God loves you and that God is always with you. Now this Sunday, January 19th, our episode is called Counting the Cost. You know, before you begin a home renovation project, well, you try to do an estimate of all that it's going to cost you. Any permits you have to pay for, building materials, labor costs, because you want to know before you begin if you've got enough money to finish what you start. Otherwise, well, you might end up with a half-sided house or a new bathroom with no plumbing or something. In the same way, if you want to follow Jesus, well, you got to count the cost, because it turns out Jesus asked a lot of his disciples. In fact, one way of looking at it is that Jesus asks everything of his disciples. So before we get too far into our spiritual renovation project, let's take a step back and see if we've got enough to finish what we're starting. We want to count the cost. Of course, you'll get a new tool for your spiritual tool belt this Sunday, January 19th. Traditional worship is at 9. Contemporary worship with child care and children's worship is at 11. Oh, and you may want to bring with you your spiritual calculator, because this Sunday we're going to count the cost.